second half of the season, we're seeing teams at third and fourth time. So now there's like double adjusting going on. How have your girls just kind of handled everything so well in the past month or two?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is, we keep saying it, but they're a resilient group. They understand that there's been a lot of change, not just with our teams, but some of these teams that we're facing too. There's been a lot of change. It's the nature of our league, and they've been able to be flexible, and they've been able to go with it and really just do what they're asked to do, so to speak. But also understand that this time of year, nothing's going to be perfect, right? And whether that's injury related, whether that's adjustment related, whether that's player personnel related, and they just want to play and they just want to compete, and so they've been really flexible in that way as well.
When you bring new players in, be it going back to
Yeah.
Chloe and now Kyra,
Yeah.
do you have sort of a template of what you give them on day one, or do you kind of have to figure out what you need and just make those on the fly?
Yeah, I think with some of them, we have an idea of the things that we'll run when they're on the floor and the things that we won't. With some of them, we're trying to figure out, right? Like we've seen Odyssey in this league, and we know what she does. Kyra's a little bit more unfamiliar, so trying to figure out the best positions to put her in. Bibby as well. I mean, we had primarily played Bibby at the 4. Now she had to play a little bit of the wing, when we didn't have numbers on the wing. So it's really trying to figure out what positions we can put them in that's best for success.
What's going in, especially with the front office?
Yeah.
Whatever it takes to go find these players because they're available.
Yeah.
And is it film study? Is it calling other coaching connections? What is
all the above, right? It's all the above. It's seeing film, watching clips, talking to contacts and connections. Bree and especially has been super helpful in this. She's got a lot of contacts overseas who have seen Kyra, for example, play a lot overseas. Teammates that she's had that are over there that played with her, against her. Same thing with Odyssey. All 3 of our assistant coaches coached her in AU, so they have some familiarity with her. So it really is all hands on deck and trying to get the best person possible to fit the need at the time.
Had Kyra been on your radar previously? Like, had she been a name that came up earlier in this process?
No.
Yeah. So now that you've seen her play a little bit and having scouted a little bit, what is it about her that makes the right fit?
Well, I think number one, her preparation. From the initial phone call that Amber and Kelly had to our conversations. She's been watching the team. She's studying what we're doing, studying how we've played opponents on both ends, what we've done to attack, what we've done on the defensive end. Reminds me a little bit of Ari when she came in and really already kind of had some of the playbook down. Her ability to get downhill. She's got some speed and quickness as well. So all of those things are what we need and what we miss without having Arian sit on the floor.
An idea of what you want rotation look like in a game? You have no point guards, always moving a different position. Much more, you just made that noise.
Yeah.
How much more challenging or different is that now? You have to feel it out or even prepping for it?
It's really challenging because you want to keep players as much as possible in their natural positions, so that they're able to do what they do best. And oftentimes, particularly when you've got to put players in some uncomfortable positions, whether that be ball handling. Now taking Sophie off the ball and putting her on the ball, whether that be Bibby, a certain matchup that might be good for her at the 4, and a different kind of matchup with faster, longer guards at the 3 is not always advantageous, and so it does create some challenges with rotation and also floor spacing. I mean, the ability to space the floor when you have a downhill driver like Ari that you're missing, and she creates rotation because of that. We have to find other ways to create rotation, and that's difficult when it's kind of a hodgepodge.
Is it harder? Does it take longer to identify when something is or isn't working when that is the case?
I think at times, sometimes it's harder, but sometimes it's not harder. You just don't have the numbers to be able to do anything about it. It's just how do we manipulate our spacing or positioning at that point.